What if I told you there's a glowing beach in the Maldives, a mysterious pool that changes color like magic, and an icy wonderland in the Arctic where the landscapes look like another planet? These aren't scenes from a fantasy movie. They're real places on Earth. From the surreal shores of the Maldives to the frozen beauty of Pond Inlet, these destinations will make you question what's possible in nature. In today's video, we're counting down 15 magical places you won't believe actually exist. So sit back, relax, and get ready to travel through Earth's most mind-blowing natural wonders. No passport required. Let's dive in. No magic pool turning sick. Imagine a pool so blue it looks like a gateway to another world. That's the Morning Glory Pool in Yellowstone National Park, a stunning hot spring that seems straight out of a fairy tale. Named after the morning glory flower, its glowing blue color comes from special heat-loving bacteria that live deep inside. The water is heated by the earth itself, and the pool's deep, endless look has amazed visitors for years. It's peaceful, magical, and truly one of nature's most beautiful wonders. But something sad has happened to this magical place. Tourists began throwing coins and trash into the pool, thinking it was harmless. Over time, this junk blocked the natural vents that kept the pool hot. As the temperature dropped, different bacteria took over, ones that aren't so pretty. Now, instead of just glowing blue, there's a ring of yellow and red around the edge, a warning sign of human damage. The Morning Glory Pool is a beautiful reminder that nature is delicate, and even small actions can leave lasting scars. Pond Inlet, Arctic Wonderland. Have you ever dreamed of visiting a place so beautiful and wild it feels like another planet? At the very top of Canada, on Baffin Island, there's a small Inuit village called Pond Inlet. This place is surrounded by giant snowy mountains, frozen waters, and some of the most stunning views in the Arctic. The people here are used to freezing temperatures and icy winds, but they also live among amazing natural wonders like glaciers, towering icebergs, and magical ice caves, all just a snowball ride away. But it's not just the landscape that will take your breath away. It's the animals too. If you're lucky, you might spot polar bears, caribou, seals, or even a narwhal swimming by. This place isn't for the faint of heart. But for true explorers, Pond Inlet is a hidden treasure. It's a land of ice, adventure, and untouched beauty, where every step feels like a new discovery. Bly Beach in Maldives. Imagine walking on a beach at night, and the sand under your feet starts to glow. Sounds like a scene from a fantasy movie, right? But this is real, and it happens in the Maldives. At certain beaches, the ocean lights up with a soft blue glow. It's not aliens or pollution, it's caused by tiny creatures called bioluminescent plankton. When they get disturbed by waves or footsteps, they light up like tiny stars, making the water shimmer with magical beauty. The best place to see this glowing water is around the Vadu and Mudhu Islands. The sea here looks like it's full of stars, especially on warm nights. If you want to feel like you're floating in a dream, you can even take a kayak ride through the glowing waves. The light surrounds you from every side. It's like nature's own light show. If you ever get the chance to visit, it's something you'll never forget. Arizona Secret Wave. Imagine walking on a planet that isn't Earth. Welcome to the Waif in Arizona. This place looks like a painting come to life, with smooth red and orange rocks twisted into wave-like shapes. It's hidden in the Paria Canyon Vermilion Cliffs wilderness and was formed over millions of years by wind and water. What makes it even cooler? There are actual dinosaur footprints frozen in time here. That's right, this beautiful spot is not just eye-catching, it's a piece of Earth's ancient history. But reaching the wave isn't as easy as snapping a photo. Because it's so delicate and popular, only 20 people are allowed to visit each day, and half of those permits are given out by a lottery. If you're lucky enough to get one, be ready for a tough hike. The trail is 5.5 miles long and can take about 4 hours, but every step is worth it. When you finally arrive, the stunning colors, swirling stone, and silent beauty make you feel like you've discovered a secret world. It's not just a place to visit, it's a memory you'll never forget. Fingal's Cave Mystery. Have you ever heard of a cave built by a giant? Deep in Scotland on the island of Staffa, there's a magical place called Fingal's Cave. According to old Gaelic legend, an Irish giant named Finn built the cave and a causeway to Scotland in the 3rd century. Sounds like a fairy tale, right? But the real story is just as amazing. Around 60 million years ago, a volcanic eruption created this cave with perfectly shaped hexagonal stone columns. It looks like nature carved it with a ruler. Over the years, Fingal's Cave has inspired many famous people. In 1829, the composer Felix Mendelssohn visited the cave. Even though the sea made him very sick, the beauty of the place moved him so much that he wrote his famous Hebrides Overture. The great British painter J.M.W. Turner also came here and turned the cave's magical look into art. Today, artists, travelers, and nature lovers still come to feel the cave's power. Whether you're chasing beauty or inspiration, Fingal's Cave is a place you'll never forget. World's toughest climb? Imagine standing so high above the clouds it feels like you're touching space. That's what it's like on Mauna Kea, Hawaii's legendary volcano and one of the toughest climbs in the world. Known as the White Mountain, Mauna Kea rises from deep under the ocean and stretches all the way up to 10,000 meters tall. It's even taller than Mount Everest if you measure from its base beneath the sea. Whether you walk or ride a bike, this mountain offers a challenge like no other. Now picture this: 70 kilometers of steep roads, twisting paths, and changing air as you climb higher and higher. The journey is hard, but once you reach the top, the view will steal your breath. You'll see all of Hawaii spread out below you like a dream, and the sky will feel closer than ever. It's not just a mountain, it's a test of strength, spirit, and wonder. If you're looking for an unforgettable adventure, Mauna Kea is waiting. China's magical water park. Imagine a place in China where fun never ends, and giant water slides twist through glowing lights like a dream. Welcome to the Water Cube Water Park in Beijing. It was first built for the 2008 Summer Olympics, but now it's a magical water world filled with laughter and adventure. It's the second most popular place to visit in Beijing, right after the Great Wall, with space for up to 6,000 people. It's the biggest indoor water park in all of China, and it's perfect for both families and thrill lovers. Inside the Water Cube, every corner is full of surprises. There are fast body slides like the Aqua Tube that spin and swirl through the air, plus music, entertainment, and other fun zones to explore. Whether you want to chill out or feel your heart race, this place has something for everyone. On a hot summer day, it's the best way to cool down and make unforgettable memories. It's more than just a water park. It's a world of adventure and happiness for all ages. Plane hotel in the jungle. You ever wanted to sleep in an airplane, but without flying? In Costa Rica, you can. Deep in the beautiful jungle of Manuel Antonio National Park, there's a real Boeing 727 airplane turned into a hotel room. But don't worry, it's not flying anymore. It's sitting safely 50 feet high on a platform. This airplane suite isn't like normal airplane seats. It's cozy, peaceful, and has a big bed, wooden floors, and windows with stunning views of the green jungle all around. Feeling hungry in the jungle? No problem. Right next to the airplane hotel is another old plane, but this one is a restaurant. It's made from an Aeropostale aircraft and even a train car, creating a fun and creative place to eat. You can enjoy tasty food while sitting inside a real airplane without leaving the ground. It's a perfect mix of adventure and comfort. Just don't forget, sleeping in the sky, so hold on tight and enjoy your dreamy jungle flight. Dining underwater in Israel. Imagine eating your favorite meal while colorful fish swim right past your table. That's exactly what happens at the Red Sea Star, an incredible underwater restaurant in Israel. Unlike any seaside restaurant you've seen, this one sits 10 meters below the surface of the Red Sea, shaped like a giant starfish. As you walk inside, you're surrounded by sea-themed decor, seashells, coral colors, and soft lighting that feels like a dream. But the real magic is outside the huge windows, where the underwater world comes alive with fish, rays, and maybe even a moray eel gliding by. It's more than just a place to eat. It's like diving into an aquarium without getting wet. Guests say the peaceful blue views make every bite more enjoyable, and the calm of the ocean adds a special kind of serenity. But don't worry, it's all built with care for nature. The Red Sea Star is designed to protect the marine life around it, using eco-friendly materials and supporting ocean conservation. Whether you're a local or a traveler, this is one meal you'll never forget, because here dinner comes with a view of the deep sea and a reminder of how beautiful and fragile our oceans truly are. Magic Rocks of Antelope Canyon. Have you ever seen a place that looks like it belongs in a dream? Antelope Canyon in Arizona is exactly that. Over thousands of years, strong winds and sudden floods carved this amazing canyon into smooth, flowing shapes. Its walls are made of soft sandstone, and when sunlight slips through the cracks above, it lights up the canyon in glowing reds, oranges, and golds. It feels like walking through a painting made by nature itself. So beautiful it's hard to believe it's real. But this magical place is also very delicate. The rocks are soft and can easily be damaged, so visitors must follow strict rules: no climbing, no touching, and no drawing on the walls. The narrow paths can be hard to walk through, and getting help in an emergency can be tough. Still, Antelope Canyon is worth every step, and after exploring its wonders, you can also check out nearby places like Lake Powell and Horseshoe Bend. More natural beauty just waiting to be seen. Real-life Avatar Mountains. Imagine stepping into a place that looks like it belongs in a fantasy movie. That's exactly how it feels when you visit Zhangjiaji National Forest Park in China. This magical park in Hunan province is filled with giant, skinny rock towers that rise high into the sky, just like the floating mountains in the movie Avatar. These unusual stone pillars were shaped over millions of years by wind, water, and ice, slowly carved into the jaw-dropping shapes we see today. It's a place where nature feels almost too beautiful to be real. The park's beauty was so unreal that it caught the eye of Avatar director James Cameron. He and his design team were so inspired by these towering rocks that they used them as the model for the floating Hallelujah Mountains in the film. In fact, in 2010, one of the tallest sandstone pillars in the park was officially renamed Avatar Hallelujah Mountain to honor that connection. Whether you love Avatar or just want to see one of Earth's most stunning places, Zhangjiaji will make you feel like you've landed on another planet. Secrets of Lake Baikal. Imagine a lake so old it's been around for 25 million years. Just north of Mongolia, Lake Baikal isn't just any lake. It's the oldest and deepest freshwater lake on Earth. This massive lake holds a fifth of all the world's unfrozen freshwater. That's more than any other lake on the planet. But how did this giant lake come to be? Millions of years ago, the Earth's crust slowly pulled apart, creating a deep crack known as a rift valley. Over time, water filled this valley, forming the enormous and breathtaking Lake Baikal, stretching 395 miles long and 49 miles wide. But this lake isn't just big, it's full of wonders. On a clear day, you can see 40 meters deep into its crystal clear waters. Lake Baikal is also called the Galapagos of Russia because it's home to 27 mostly untouched islands and rare animals found nowhere else. Seals, polar bears, caribou, even narwhals have been spotted here. Local tribes have survived in this frozen wilderness for centuries, raising cattle and living through icy winters. And if that's not strange enough, Lake Baikal is also a UFO hotspot with glowing lights often seen hovering above the water. Mystery, beauty, and ancient history, Lake Baikal truly has it all. Bolivia's shiny secret? Imagine standing in a place where the sky and the ground look the same, like you're walking on clouds. That's exactly how it feels at Sala de Uyuni in Bolivia, the biggest salt flat in the world. It's so flat and shiny that after it rains, the ground becomes a giant mirror, perfectly reflecting the sky. This amazing place is over 10,000 square kilometers wide, so big you can even see it from space. But the real magic is hidden under the surface. Beneath all that salt lies a treasure: lithium. Salar de Uyuni holds about 70% of the world's lithium, the metal used in batteries for phones, laptops, and electric cars. As the world wants more clean energy and smarter tech, this salt flat might just power the future. It's not just beautiful, it's powerful too. The pink lake. Have you ever seen a pink lake? It sounds like something from a fairy tale, but it's real. In Senegal, there's a lake called Lac Rose, also known as Lake Retba, and it's one of the most magical places on Earth. When the sun shines bright, the water turns a beautiful pink color. But don't worry, it's not from pollution or chemicals. The color comes from tiny algae that live in the salty water. And guess what? This lake is 10 times saltier than the ocean, which makes it perfect for those algae to grow and show off their pink power. The best time to see the lake at its pinkest is during the dry season when the sunlight is strong. Tourists from all over the world visit just to see it with their own eyes and even swim in it. Yes, the lake is safe for swimming, and floating is super easy because of all the salt. So if you ever get the chance to visit Lac Rose, don't miss it. It's not just a lake, it's a piece of nature's art, painted in pink. Phi Phi Island, Thailand's hidden paradise. Have you ever dreamed of visiting a place that looks too perfect to be real? That dream comes true at Phi Phi Island in Thailand. With its clear blue waters, soft sandy beaches, and huge limestone cliffs, it feels like walking into a postcard. These magical islands sit in the Andaman Sea, just a short speedboat ride from Phuket. There are 6 islands in total, but the 2 main ones are called Phi Phi Dan and Phi Phi Le. Whether you're looking to relax or explore, the natural beauty here is something truly special. You might recognize Phi Phi Island from the movie The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio. Maya Bay, the film's famous location, is right here, and that helped make the island's world famous. But Phi Phi Island isn't just about the views. Beneath the surface, the warm waters are full of life, from bright fish to the gentle whale shark. It's one of the best diving spots on Earth, and because the islands don't have cities or big crowds, it feels peaceful and safe. It's the kind of place that leaves you speechless and stays in your heart forever. The world is full of surprises, and we've only scratched the surface. From glowing beaches to color-changing pools, these places prove that magic is real if you know where to look. If this video made you say no way even once, go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit that bell because there's so much more wonder waiting for you. Until next time, keep exploring and keep believing.